Every morning, millions of older adults begin their day the same way with a warm cup of coffee. It is comforting, familiar, and for many, the one ritual they cannot live without. But what if that same cup could do much more than wake you up? What if, with just one small scoop of the right powder, your morning coffee became a quiet medicine for your brain, muscles, and heart? This might sound surprising, but new research shows that when coffee is paired with certain natural ingredients, it changes from a simple stimulant into a steady source of strength, focus, and protection. These additions can reduce inflammation, support memory, and even improve balance and recovery after 60. Today, we are going to look at 8 powerful powders that can transform your morning cup into a science backed health drink. Some of them you may already have in your kitchen, while others might be completely new. Each one offers a different benefit from muscle repair to sharper thinking to calmer energy that lasts all day. Before we begin, I want to ask you something simple. How do you usually drink your coffee? Do you prefer it black with milk or maybe with a little sweetness? Share your answer in the comments below because I always enjoy seeing the different morning habits in our community. And if you have not already, please take a moment to subscribe to Dr. Sam's Senior Health Tips and tap the bell so you never miss a new lesson. Together, we will explore how small choices like what you stir into your coffee can keep you strong, sharp, and independent for years to come. As we get older, the way our body handles caffeine changes. After 60, the liver processes it more slowly, the muscles use energy less efficiently, and circulation tends to slow down. That is why many people notice that their morning coffee does not give the same smooth boost it once did. Sometimes it leads to a quick rush, followed by a drop in energy or even shakiness and tension. But coffee itself is not the problem. In fact, caffeine is one of the most researched natural compounds for alertness and brain health. The secret isn't what we combine it with. When coffee is blended with certain nutrients and healthy fats, it becomes something far more balanced. Instead of causing a sudden spike and crash, it provides a steady release of energy that supports your brain and muscles throughout the morning. Science is starting to confirm this idea. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging in 2022 found that when caffeine was paired with natural polyphenols and amino acids, it improved focus, endurance, and attention span in older adults. Another study in Nutrients in 2021 showed that combining coffee with antioxidants and proteins reduced inflammation and improved post-exercise recovery in people over 60. These findings are exciting because they show that your daily cup can become a form of gentle nutrition. The right additions can help protect blood vessels, improve mental clarity, and support muscle repair without adding more pills or supplements to your routine. Think of it this way: coffee by itself is a spark. When you add the right natural powders, it becomes a steady flame that warms the entire system. For older adults, this balance is key. It supports energy without strain, keeps the mind clear, and even helps with joint comfort and digestion. So, how do we make that transformation happen? Let us turn your regular cup into a small but powerful health ritual. In the next section, we will look at the best powders to add to coffee and how each one works inside your body. Some of them taste delicious, others are nearly invisible, but all of them have real scientific power behind them. Coconut oil and MCT oil take the number 8 spot because they make coffee smoother on your system. When caffeine enters too quickly, it can cause a brief rush, followed by a crash, especially in older adults. The healthy fats in these oils slow that process, giving you calm, steady energy that lasts for hours. They also produce ketones, a clean fuel for the brain that supports focus and mental clarity. Research in the journal Neurobiology of Aging found that seniors who took MCT oil showed better memory scores compared to those who didn't. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that adding MCTs to breakfast improved attention and reaction time in older adults. These oils are easy to digest and help absorb vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Blend half to 1 teaspoon into your coffee until it turns creamy and smooth. You will notice fewer jitters, more focus, and energy that stays with you through the morning. For many older adults, this small change turns coffee from a quick jolt into a steady source of strength. Milk or fortified soy milk takes the number 7 spot because it turns your coffee into a simple source of protein and calcium, two nutrients that become more important with age. After 60, bone density naturally declines and muscles repair more slowly. A small splash of milk or soy milk adds the building blocks your body needs to stay strong and steady. Fortified soy milk is especially useful because it contains plant-based protein and natural isoflavones that support heart and bone health. A review in the journal Nutrients in 2020 showed that older adults who consumed soy protein regularly had better muscle maintenance and lower cholesterol compared to those who did not. It is also a good choice for anyone sensitive to lactose, since it digests easily and provides similar nutrients to dairy. If you prefer milk, choose a low-fat or lactose-free version that is fortified with vitamin D. This vitamin helps absorb calcium and supports immune health, which both decline with age. Stirring a small amount into your coffee adds creaminess while quietly supporting your bones, muscles, and circulation. This is a gentle upgrade that does not change the flavor of your coffee much, but adds lasting value to your daily routine. Over time, that small pour can help keep your body steady and your mornings balanced. Unsweetened cocoa powder takes the number 6 spot because it turns ordinary coffee into a brain and heart-boosting drink. Real cocoa, not the sweetened kind, is packed with flavanols, powerful plant compounds that improve blood flow and protect brain cells from oxidative stress. A study in Frontiers in Nutrition in 2020 found that older adults who consumed cocoa flavanols showed better attention and faster reaction times within just half an hour. Another review in Nutrients in 2021 confirmed that cocoa supports healthy blood pressure and circulation by helping blood vessels relax. Adding 1 teaspoon of pure unsweetened cocoa to your morning coffee gives a rich flavor and a natural boost for memory and focus. It also supports heart health without adding sugar or calories. Choose plain cocoa or cacao powder, no added sweeteners, and mix it well so it blends smoothly. Many of my older patients enjoy this simple change because it feels like a small treat, yet it nourishes the brain and body at the same time. It is a delicious way to make your daily coffee work quietly in your favor every morning. Ceylon cinnamon takes the number 5 spot because it adds warmth and natural sweetness while quietly protecting your blood vessels and stabilizing blood sugar. Unlike regular cassia cinnamon, Ceylon, also called true cinnamon, is lower in coumarin, a compound that can stress the liver when used often. Research in the Journal of Diabetes Research in 2020 found that small daily amounts of cinnamon improved fasting, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels in older adults. Other studies show it helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two key drivers of aging and heart disease. Adding just a quarter teaspoon to your coffee each morning can help keep your blood sugar steady and your arteries more flexible. It also gives your drink a pleasant aroma that replaces the need for added sugar or flavored syrups. For seniors trying to protect their heart and keep energy even through the day, Ceylon cinnamon is a simple, natural upgrade. It turns coffee into something comforting and therapeutic at the same time, helping every sip support your long-term balance and vitality. Collagen powder takes the number 4 spot because it helps rebuild what time slowly takes away. After 60, the body makes much less collagen, the protein that keeps joints flexible, skin firm, and muscles strong. This decline leads to stiffness, slower recovery, and visible aging in the skin. Adding a scoop of hydrolyzed collagen to coffee is an easy way to give your body the amino acids it needs to repair and maintain tissue. It dissolves completely, has no taste, and blends perfectly with hot drinks. Studies in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2019 showed that seniors who took collagen peptides daily improved joint comfort and skin elasticity within 12 weeks. Collagen also pairs well with coffee because caffeine slightly increases blood flow, helping these amino acids reach muscles and connective tissue more efficiently. 1 scoop a day is enough to support smoother movement, better posture, and a more youthful feel to your skin. Many of my patients describe this change as subtle at first, but noticeable over time. Mornings start easier, their knees feel lighter, and their skin looks healthier. A simple scoop in your coffee each day can help your body stay resilient, strong, and ready for the years ahead. Whey protein takes the number 3 spot because it is one of the most effective ways to protect muscle and strength after 60. As we age, the body naturally loses muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia, which can make everyday tasks feel harder and slow recovery after even light activity. Whey protein gives your body the amino acids it needs to rebuild those muscles, especially leucine, the key trigger for muscle repair. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who included whey protein in breakfast improved muscle tone and physical performance within just a few weeks. The best form for seniors is whey isolate or hydrolysate, since both are low in lactose and easy to digest. 1 small scoop blended into your morning coffee creates a smooth protein latte that fuels your muscles without heavy meals or sugar. This habit also helps balance blood sugar, keeping energy stable through the morning. Many people describe feeling fuller, longer, and less likely to reach for snacks. Whey protein turns a simple cup of coffee into a nourishing start that protects mobility, independence, and vitality as you age. Turmeric with black pepper takes the number 2 spot because together they form one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory blends known to science. Turmeric's active compound curcumin helps ease joint pain and stiffness, but by itself it is poorly absorbed. When paired with black pepper, the piperine inside boosts absorption by up to 20 times, allowing curcumin to reach the bloodstream and do its healing work. Research published in the journal Nutrients in 2021 showed that daily curcumin combined with piperine reduced joint discomfort and improved mobility in older adults within 8 weeks. Another study in Frontiers in Pharmacology found that this pairing also lowered markers of inflammation that contribute to heart and brain decline. Adding a quarter teaspoon of turmeric and just a tiny pinch of black pepper to your morning coffee gives it a gentle golden tone and a subtle earthy flavor. More importantly, it helps calm inflammation throughout the body, from aching knees to tired muscles. For many older adults, this small habit makes mornings feel smoother and movements easier. It is a quiet way to care for your joints, heart, and mind before the day even begins. Ground chia seeds take the number one spot because they bring steady energy and heart support to your morning coffee. These tiny seeds are rich in omega-3 fats, magnesium, and fiber, three nutrients many older adults do not get enough of. Together, they help stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, and protect blood vessels. When blended into hot coffee, chia seeds absorb liquid and create a light, creamy texture. This slows how quickly caffeine and carbohydrates are absorbed, giving you calm focus instead of sudden bursts and drops of energy. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that adults who consumed chia daily had better blood sugar control and reported longer lasting energy throughout the day. Half a teaspoon is enough. Stir it well or blend for a smoother drink. Over time, this habit supports heart rhythm, regular digestion, and gentle hydration because chia holds water inside the gut. For seniors who want strength without strain, ground chia seeds are a simple way to turn coffee into nourishment. They make each cup work quietly for your heart, brain, and balance all day long. Now for the special bonus, the Golden Blend. This combination brings together four of the most powerful powders in one cup: cocoa, turmeric, collagen, and a touch of cinnamon. Each ingredient has its own strength, but when used together, they create a warm, rich drink that supports your entire body from the inside out. The cocoa increases circulation and mental clarity. The turmeric calms inflammation. The collagen helps rebuild joints and skin. And the cinnamon balances blood sugar while adding a pleasant natural sweetness. When these are blended, the effects overlap, creating what researchers call a synergistic response, where each nutrient makes the others work better. You can make it easily at home by mixing 1 teaspoon of cocoa, a quarter teaspoon of turmeric, a scoop of collagen, and a small pinch of Ceylon cinnamon. Blend them into your hot coffee until smooth. The taste is similar to a mild mocha, but every sip carries nutrients that protect your brain, your skin, and your joints. Many older adults describe this blend as comforting on cold mornings. But what they notice most is how they feel afterwards: steady, focused, and free from stiffness. It is a simple way to turn a daily habit into a small act of healing. The Golden Blend is not about adding more to your routine. It is about letting one cup of coffee do more for your health every day. I want to tell you about Mr. Lewis, a retired teacher who came to me at age 68. He loved his morning coffee, but often felt tired by mid-morning and noticed more stiffness in his hands and knees. He had already cut sugar and stayed active, yet his energy never seemed to last. I asked him to keep his coffee, but change what he added to it. Each morning, he began blending a teaspoon of collagen powder and a small pinch of turmeric with black pepper. After 2 weeks, he felt a difference. His energy was smoother, his hands less sore, and his focus stayed clear well into the afternoon. By the end of 2 months, his joint pain had eased, and he told me something that many of my patients say once they make this change. He said, "Dr. Sam, my coffee finally works for me, not against me. The taste is the same, but now it feels like fuel for my whole body." Mrs. Harris, a 71-year-old retired nurse, came to me with a different concern. She loved her coffee, but often felt her skin was getting drier and her balance was not as steady as before. She was already eating well and walking daily, but her mornings always started with fatigue. We reviewed her routine and found that she was drinking plain black coffee on an empty stomach. I suggested she add a scoop of collagen powder and half a teaspoon of MCT oil to her first cup each morning. It seemed like a small change, yet within 3 weeks, she noticed that her energy stayed even through her morning walk and that her skin no longer felt tight or dull. At her next visit, she smiled and said the difference was subtle but real. Her skin looked smoother and she no longer needed a second cup to stay alert. She told me that what used to be just coffee now felt like self-care in a cup. For her, it became a simple ritual of strength, comfort, and confidence to start the day. So here is the takeaway. Coffee has always been a part of daily life, but after 60, it can also be a quiet form of nutrition. Each of the powders we have talked about brings a different kind of support, whether it is energy for the brain, protein for the muscles, or calm for the joints. Used wisely, they turn a familiar habit into gentle protection for the years ahead. So here is my invitation to you. Tomorrow morning, when you make your coffee, try adding one of these ingredients. Notice how your body feels during the day and share your experience in the comments. If this message helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Dr. Sam's Senior Health Tips, and tap the bell so you never miss the next simple lesson for staying strong and independent after 60. Here is to steady your mornings, sharper minds, and the lasting comfort of a habit that keeps you healthy and balanced every single day.